What's up, gang? It's your girl Sid from Savy, Sentient, and welcome to your August 2023 general readings. If you are new here, welcome. If you are not, welcome back. Thank you all so much for joining me. Please make sure that you all do the things like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Make sure to comment and engage with the content. Doing so helps this channel grow and lets YouTube know that you enjoy this kind of video. If you all are looking for personal readings, you can book at SavySentient.com, and that is the only place you can book. I will never slide in your DMs. I will not hit you up on WhatsApp, and I will not hit you up in the comments begging for readings. If you all are interested in what I'm doing when I'm not reading tarot or speaking about spirituality, you can watch my other channel, Simply Savy, and anything else you need to know about me will be linked in the description box below along with that second channel. So let's waste no more time and get into your reading. To get a full view of what's happening for you in August, please make sure that you watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. So let's get into it. All right, Pisces, so let's go ahead and get into your reading, starting with your channeled message. So your channeled message says, yes, we can get you everything you're missing when you change your ways. All right, so astrologically speaking, it looks like you all have some issues happening within your health sector, and this can be your physical health or your mental health, but your wellness overall. Okay, there is something that is ailing you that you're needing to address, but you continue to sacrifice yourself or put it off in order to address everything and everyone else. To address the needs of things and people outside of yourself. So, tisk tisk. All right, so your overall energy, and I guess Hazel just wants y'all to know that she's here because she has not made a sound this whole time I've been sitting here. As soon as I start talking to y'all Pisces, here she go with the scratching and the jingling. But yeah, Hazel says hi. So your overall energy is the 10 of Cups. So that is your fulfillment. That is happiness. That is your happy family, soulmate energy, your happily ever after. All right. With the moon coming out in the bottom of the deck, this is your hopes, your fears, the things that you suppress. For some of you, I feel like you are sacrificing yourself for your family, trying to make sure everyone else is happy, just like I stated before. Of course, the Hangman, the sacrificial lamb, is the first card that comes out in your current situation. This is Pisces energy. What I feel is happening in your current situation, along with the Page of Cups in the reverse, is that I'm going to turn this right side up so y'all can see what I mean. The Page of Cups in this deck is like spooning water out of this cup, but the spoon itself is a skull. It has holes in it. So she's spooning out water to pour into herself, but she's not getting any because the spoon has holes. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. Even when you pretend to self-care, you don't truly fulfill yourself. You don't truly nurture yourself. You don't truly pour into yourself. Whatever you do for yourself is very minimal and it's less than what you deserve. Okay. So with the Seven of Cups and the Hierophant, the Seven of Cups, I feel like this is all the things that you're doing, all the things that you're treating as though they're more important. And the Hierophant is you needing to do what is right. Being a major arcana, trumping the little things. So again, you need to prioritize yourself and stop martyring yourself for others. For some of you all, this applies to a very specific relationship in your life, one that may be pulling from you energetically, one that may be romantic in nature. And that has been your story for some time on this channel. We've had some moments where things have gotten better, and I'm very happy for you if you all stayed on that track. But I feel like you all slip back into the old habits or get back in bed with the old people and end up again being a martyr. So for some of you all, that's exactly what happened in this case. For others of you, it's simply sacrificing yourself for family, friends, co-workers, pretty much anyone that you care for. It's very much a people-pleasing kind of energy. And your blockage here is the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which in itself means blocked, to be blocked. For some of you all, it's your heart chakra, your throat chakra being blocked. Instead of saying no, instead of saying I can't, instead of saying I'm have other things to do or I have other priorities, you simply say yes. Okay, and people take full advantage of you with the Fool in the reverse. All right. People can only do what you allow, though. With the Queen of Pentacles, you being a nurturer, you wanting to take care of people. So your blockage is not knowing when to say no, not knowing when to say enough is enough, and caring for, investing in other people. For some of you all with the Queen of Pentacles, this is career based, and this is you trying to climb the career ladder, trying to get to a certain level of stability or recognition when you need to be recognizing your health, your mental well-being, your physical health. You're again prioritizing something that can wait, or something that if it's meant for you will come to you anyway, over your own health, over your own, wellness. Spirit is saying that you can get all these things. You can have all the fame, the fortune, the financial comfort that you want only after you do what you need to do, only after you take care of yourself. And they are here to help you do just that. So why you think that if you don't put forth the effort physically and sacrifice physically or, emotionally, mentally, however you sacrifice, that you won't get it? It's beyond me. It's absurd that you would think that. And it just seems to me, if that is the case, that you need to build your connection with your spirit team. Because if you had a connection with your spirit team, you would have already had the faith, the belief that you're taken care of and that you will be taken care of. It's not all on you. You come equipped with a gang. You come equipped with, an entourage. All right. So what is the outcome? The outcome is the Three of Cups. Now, celebration is on the horizon for you. This is your potential outcome. The reason why I say potential is because it comes with a choice. You could celebrate, but that requires you to stop nurturing and pouring into certain situations. I'm going to drop this card, but nurturing and taking care of certain situations. Stop watering certain situations, especially ones that are not watering you, taking care of you and nurturing you. Or you can continue to, deal with the situation, pour into the situation. You can choose this partnership or, these people or this union, whatever it is that you're putting before your own health. You can continue to choose that. And again, for a lot of you, I know that this is a relationship because it's been a relationship for several months, maybe a couple years now. It's been this relationship. So you can either choose to stop pouring into things that are not growing, or you can stay where you're at. But the choice is yours with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Right under that is the Hermit. But you really need to do some soul searching. You really need to look within and introspect and see which decision is the best for you. But I'm sure you already know the answer to that. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get into your oracle. So the first oracle is actually the one that came out second, but I'm going to read it first. And it is the Oracle of Intellect. And it says the archetype of order seen by the sixth card can be expressed on the formation plane by human intellect. Here is the birthplace of language, the world of ideas, knowledge, where communication takes place and culture is generated. The intellect, much like the solve, refers to the god Michilantekchihuli. It's an Aztec name. I know I messed it up. Can refer to the god blank can, with its cutting action, analyze fragments, then recompose in a form of final synthesis. It directs and controls, but for this very reason, it can become an obstacle for expansion and dynamicism. Okay, so this specific god, I don't know if that made sense how I read it because I was a little confused, but this specific god can basically fragment and then recompose in its form. So disintegrate, separate, and then reform into another form. Is giving alchemy. But the advice for the dead is to put instinct aside for the moment and analyze the situation you are in rationally. So put your emotions aside, whatever else aside, and look at this situation from a logical and rational standpoint. Is what you're doing making any sense? Is neglecting your health making any sense? How is this helping you? How is this benefiting you? The card that comes out along with intellect is realization. So I feel like after you do that, you are going to come to a realization. And this card is a card of accomplishment of one's work, the realization of one's projects, but also the comprehension of the entire process we are immersed in. Something with faraway roots has passed between our hands, infused emotions into our hearts, and finally bloomed like a flower in our mind, and then in our work. We are made up of the same particles that make up any other atom in the universe. When we are moved by something, it is the universe that watches and is moved by itself, participating in this joyous merriment that was made possible only by the form, albeit a transitory one, that the Holy Mother has given us. The advice of the dead: it is time to understand the nature of your act because realization is coming and results are near. It is time to understand the nature of your act of neglecting yourself because the results of neglecting yourself are coming. So continue on this path and you're going to self-destruct and you're going to see that in your life. Do something about it. Take action to cure yourself, to nurture yourself, and you are going to see the results of that. All right. So what is the advice for Pisces? What is the advice? Yes. Moon still at the bottom. Daughter of Wands, this hot and cold, inconsistent ass energy that you're in, it's time for you to walk away from it, move away from it emotionally and mentally because it is not serving you. What you're doing now is not serving you. This inconsistent way that you nurture yourself, like I said earlier, you may do self-care, but it's not what you truly need. It's not enough. You need to think bigger when it comes to your health and to nurturing yourself. You need to prioritize yourself more. And what is your postcard from Spirit, Pisces? And your postcard says, "Dear you, There is only one you, and you have a unique place in this universe. Sometimes situations that come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Be yourself. Being yourself is a powerful statement that will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours and yours alone. No one can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. Love you always and forever, Pisces. So yeah, Spirit said it's only one you. Once you're broke, once you're gone, that's it. So you really need to be taking care of yourself. Can't say it anymore. Yes, I can. Take care of yourself. All right. So Pisces, do the things and let Spirit bless you. This is your reading. If this resonates for you, please let me know in the comments below. If it resonates a little too much and you need a personal reading, you can book at SavySentient.com as usual. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. These things really help the channel. And until the very next time I read for you all, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.